You wanting to make $100 a day is not coincidence. The reason why you clicked on this video, the reason why you've been watching all of the videos that you've been watching, the reason why you've been trying to get all of the information that you have been getting is because you desire to make passive income. You want to wake up to the you've made a sale notification in your inbox. You want to start making additional money. You don't want to have to get a second job. You want to be able to leave your job that you're at right now, that you're miserable at, that you dread getting up to go to every morning, right? Or every evening. You want to be able to give your children extra things on Christmas. You want to be able to feel free and have your time back. All of the things that you wants you. If you were not supposed to have any of what it is that you are desiring, if you were not supposed to have any of the things that you are working towards getting, then you would not have even had the desire in your heart to have those things. God does not make mistakes. There is no mistakes when it comes to God. How disrespectful it is to God when we dim our light. How disrespectful it is to God when we don't show up and work towards the things that we say that we want. When we don't start putting ourselves in environments where we're able to get closer in alignment to the things that we desire. When we don't take the risks that we are afraid to take because we're too afraid to take them, right? That to me is very disrespectful to God. Like, I disrespected God for a really long time because if I trust who I know has all of this in control, then what is it that I'm truly afraid of, right? Why was I even really afraid of the rejection? The fact of the matter is that it does not matter what anybody says, thinks, or anything about you, right? It doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks about me because I know who I am and whose I am in God. So just the thought of being afraid of getting on the camera, just the thought of feeling like everything had to be perfect and like I had to say the right things and I had to have makeup on or my hair always had to be done or just whatever it is that was holding me back from actually creating content. It literally was me saying, I don't trust God to have created me in his perfect image to show up just as I am, to give the information that he has allowed me to experience to help somebody else. If you're new here, my name is Treviana, and on this channel, we talk about all of the things that I have done to make my first sale and all of the things that I'm consistently doing to make consistent sales online. I literally give you the things that I have done that I succeeded in, the things that I've done that I've failed in, all of the things that I'm learning along the way so that you can take it and implement it in your strategy. I am most passionate about you actually starting to make money online because I know how frustrating it is to not be able to make any money online. If that's something that you're interested in, let's get into the video. I didn't think about that until now. And the only reason why I'm able to have that thought process is because I had to start doing the things afraid. Like I had to, y'all, I really did not want to get in front of the camera. I'm telling you, and y'all probably heard me say it on videos before, but I did not want to start getting in front of the camera and talking to you. And I was convicted about it so much because I just knew that it was just something that I had to do. And I had to make a decision, like whether I was comfortable doing it or not, I was going to do it. The only way that I was able to show God, like, I trust your plan for me, is to show up, right? Is to say, God, if this is what you want me to do, I trust and believe that this is what I need to do. This, whatever it is going to lead me to the next level, right? And had I not made the decision 5 months ago to start recording videos, had I not made the decision 4 months ago to create a digital product, I would not even have been able to experience making money online. I would not even have been able to create the 100 ways to guarantee your first digital sale, right? Because I didn't know anything about making sales online. All I knew was how to put a digital product together, right? And so the beginning of the journey eventually led me to this part of the journey. Get out of your own way, right? Don't make this more complicated than it has to be, because it's really not as complicated as you are making it. Making $100 is very simple. Making $100 with digital products is ridiculously simple, you guys. And the only reason why you think it's hard is because it's probably for a few reasons, right? I could tell you some of the reasons that kind of held me back. Things like my confidence, right? Things like me having to get my mental environment together. Like I had to switch my mindset, right? I had to really stand in who God has created me to be. Even if things didn't come out perfectly, I had to show up, right? I had to understand that if I want value in from the universe, like if I want to exchange value, I have to give value, right? It has to be a value exchange, and exchanging value is what is going to get you to your next level. A lot of you are watching these videos and saying that you're going to do the work and not really doing the work, trying to just nickel and dime it and not taking it seriously, and doing a little bit here and doing a little bit there. You don't have a strategy, you don't have a structure, you don't have a routine, right? You're not taking any of this seriously. And then you get upset because you feel like, oh, this isn't for you. A lot of us, including myself to some degree, is very comfortable, right? We're comfortable in the fact that we may have full-time jobs right now, and or we may have a significant amount of money coming in that's paying the bills. So we look at this as like passive income. I could just work on it here and there. I don't have to like go all in on this project because I'm comfortable where I'm at, right? But nothing grows in comfortability, right? And so if you keep that mindset of being comfortable, I have enough money to pay my bills right now, I'm not worried about like really going all in on my digital product. That is going to keep you right there. Everything, every single thing is energy. Okay. Everything is energy. And so the energy that you are putting into your digital business, whether it's full force energy, whether you're taking it seriously, or whether it's lackadaisical energy, that's exactly what you are going to get out of it. I have my comfortable job, right? I have it. Honestly, I'm in a very good position right now, right? I'm very comfortable when it comes to my job, but I'm putting in that same energy, the same energy that I will put in at my 9 to 5. I'm coming home and I'm putting in that same energy into my digital business. Why? Because if I don't put that energy into it, I'm not going to get that energy back, right? And if I'm trying to get to a place where I eventually want to replace my 9 to 5 income full time with this digital business, I have to get out of my own way and really pour into what it is that I want. If you are working a 9 to 5, I'm not telling you to leave your 9 to 5. Don't leave your 9 to 5, but don't treat your digital business like a side hustle, right? Because you treat it like a side hustle, you treat it like a side piece. You treat it like, oh, it's just there. If I make money from it, I do. If I don't, whatever. That's what you're going to get back. I had to hold myself accountable when it came to that. I wasn't putting in the work in order to get the benefits, which is why it took me 4 years to start making money with digital products. That's insane now that I think about it. Now that I'm actually making money online, the fact that it took me 4 years to get to the place that I'm at now, and having made my first sale and making consistent sales. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. But I did not want to do the work. I did not want to do what it took. I did not want to find a mentor, right? I wanted to try to just piece all of the information that I was getting on YouTube. I wanted to just piece it together and figure it out on my own. It's possible for you to figure it out on your own, but honestly, it's going to take you a while. The best thing that I paid for when I started taking my digital marketing and digital products business seriously was mentorship, right? Why? Because mentorship allowed me to see what's happening on the inside, right? What are these people talking about? The conversations are different on the inside. The information is different on the inside. You're gonna do one or two things. You're gonna pay for the mentorship, you're gonna get into the communities, you're gonna buy the digital products, and you're either gonna put those things to work for you, or you're just going to sit on them, right? You're just going to go in just to say that you actually did something and not really put it to work. Every mentorship that I have invested in, I have gotten my money's worth. Okay. I have gotten my money's worth. Why? Because I have put in the work. I have put in the action. I had to switch my mindset. I could not, the mindset that I had previously was not going to get me to where I am right now. I literally had to switch my mindset completely. If you feel like you are afraid of rejection and you feel like, I don't know, maybe nobody's going to buy it, I don't really want to market, I don't really want to promote, figure out why, like what's going on the inside of you that you are afraid to do these things, because there's something that is off about your self-worth, right? It doesn't matter what you show to other people, what you present to other people. When you are by yourself, when it's time for you to do things like show up for your digital business and you shy away from doing that, whatever reason it is that you have convinced yourself that it is, that's not the reason. Ask yourself, why is it that I am not actually putting in the work that I know that I can put in for this digital business to make this work for me, without knowing that you have what it is that can help somebody else solve their problem, without actually wanting to help somebody else, without knowing that with conviction, like what I have can help you. And I'm going to start showing up for you so that you can get what it is that you need. Without that, you're not going to make any money online. I'm giving you the exact same steps, the exact same tools, the exact same things that I have done to get to this point. And not even just what I have done, what I'm currently doing to get to the next point, because I am continuously growing, right? I am continuously learning so that I can continuously grow and continuously show up to give you whatever it is that I'm learning. If you're playing small, you are basically saying that you don't believe God to have created you in his image and in his likeness. Do you truly believe that you have been created in God's image and in God's likeness? Because if you have, then you will show up. You would show up in whatever capacity you need to bring forth the things that God says that you already have. Because every single thing that you want, you already have it. The future you already has it. It's the current you that is going to determine whether you get it or not. Get out of environments that are not contributing to your growth. Get out of environments that's not speaking life into you. Get out of environments where you are not growing, where you are not learning. Stop watching things that are not contributing to your elevation. Stop listening to things that are feeding your mind, things that are not going to help you get to where you want to go. Right now, you got to lock in. And I don't want you to wait until 2025 for you to say, okay, my New Year's resolution is I'm going to start my digital business and I'm going to take it seriously. No, because you'll be lying to yourself. Because if you was going to take your digital business seriously, you wouldn't wait until 2025. You would do it now, right? In fact, now is the best time to do it because everybody is going to be on the New Year's resolution kick when 2025 comes around, right? And they're going to be eager to buy digital products. They're going to be eager to buy the courses. So if you are prepared with your digital products now, then when everybody's in New Year's resolution mode, you're already prepared. You're going to start making the money from the energy that you put in to your digital business months in advance, right? So audit your circle, audit the things that you are watching, audit the things that you are listening to, audit the things that you are allowing in your mental space. Your mental environment is equally, if not more important than your external environment, right? Because if what you're feeding this up here is throwing you off, then you're going to stay thrown off. Get around people that's actually doing the things that you want to do. If you get around people that's actually not just talking about what they're going to do, but actually doing the things that they say that they're going to do, watch how you start to shift, right? If you start investing in yourself, investing in the things that you want, watch how you start to shift. There is no one like you. No one has experienced the things that you have experienced. And I want you to know that. There is no one like you, and that is your superpower. The things that you have experienced, the things that you have gone through on this journey is your superpower. And I want you to bask in that. Know that every single thing that you experienced it for a reason. You experienced it so that you can get to this place, so that you can help somebody else that might be on the same or a similar journey than you. As of today, I want you to start walking in that. Make the decision that you are going to own that you were created by the creator. You are a descendant of the creator. If you downloaded 100 Ways to Guarantee Your First Digital Sale, the first edition, if you click on that link now, you will see that you now have access to 2.0. It has been updated. I updated that digital product, and everyone that has already invested in that digital product, you now have access to 2.0. So if you haven't been in there, go ahead and hop on in there, because it is absolutely like it's transformed. And I added so many more worksheets, so many more resources for you to be able to figure out what digital product you need to create. I have exercises in there for you to figure out what it is that you are good at, how you can actually create your digital products, and how to start making your money online, y'all. It's literally worksheet after worksheet. I'm going to post it here somewhere and show you guys just how many activities and exercises literally day by day. A 3-step system that I included in this 100 Ways to Guarantee Your First Sale, in addition to the 100 Ways. So now you get the 3-step system to guarantee your first sale, 100 Ways to Guarantee Your First Sale, and access to our private community. And what else do you get? You get Buyer Psychology 101, and you get digital products for beginners, right? So I have packed it. It is the holidays. This is Vlogmas time. So if you have already invested in it, go ahead and click on that link. You don't have to pay for anything else. You automatically get the upgraded version. If you have not invested in 100 Ways to Guarantee Your First Sale, click the link down in the description box below. I have the updated link. It is at an insanely discounted rate. It's a holiday special, so you definitely want to grab it now. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it at that rate. You guys know it was at $9.97 before. So if you missed it at $9.97, do not miss it at this rate now. That is it for this video, you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.